I just wanted to document this. It is so freaking scary to be in like a white man's mindset. Let me just show you their mindset and like all they think about. I was so confused why my brother had this is such an awful view, but I'm driving. But I was so confused why my brother had his radio stations on to AM, and that's because of this bullshit like this. Oh my Jesus, man, it is awful.
The story, it's actually from June 13th of 2022. They had Catherine Pearson type it up. Since it was a feminine issue, they had to assign a woman reporter because they're sexist. They're also the party of groping women and sexually assaulting women, you know.
Holy cow, this is what I walk into.
This in the United States. But here's the good news. Thanks to medical research, there now exists a way to help prevent cataracts from forming and reverse it in some...
So this one's on an ad, and it was talking about the CDC.
Requested National Guardsmen 2 days ahead of time, 10,000 to ring the Capitol to protect it. And the night before, Chuck Schumer's office was notified by the FBI, there's problems coming tomorrow. And how unprotected was the Capitol?
It's about like the Capitol riots. I'm literally on the 3rd fucking channel. Feminist and sexist shit. Capitol rioting. Fucking CDC and the vaccine. I'm kind of scared to listen to the rest. Thankfully, those last three were like undecipherable, but like literally I was like, why is it on AM? There's nothing good on AM. And literally there is nothing good on AM. It's sexism, racism, homophobia, and fucking political shit on AM. And it's just like, jinkies. Oh my god. I just had to document that. I thought my experience with my dad and my middle brother was bad in Florida with like how they treated strippers, but like I would hate to be on a trip with both of my brothers, both two of them, and my dad. That would scare the shit out of me, having my dad there with my brothers and like setting that example. My dad's already set such a bad example, and men always already have such shitty examples. And that's the thing, like, if my own brothers can't be good men, why the fuck would any other man be? And that's what I have had to comprehend this last 24 hours is like, my mom was a Catholic woman who tried to distill morals and values into their kids and tried to get them to see the light and be good, God-fearing people. And it's just like, if anything, she's created the opposite out of the female and male version of her children. But it's just like even scarier because they're men. Like, y'all men scare the shit out of me. I just have no faith in this world, man. And it's just sad because like as soon as I come back from the trip, it's just like I'm thrown back into my reality of like all the bullshit and like the societal norms placed on women and men to be able to treat them like shit. And like my brother literally gave a dime to a stripper twice, and he thought it was funny both times. And I'm like, that's not funny. It's like telling somebody like an ass grab is not worth anything. Like, these women are here to make a living for their fucking kids. Like, that's what these men realize and don't realize, or choose to just like forget that this woman is like an actual person and not just a sexual fucking hole in a potty to go fuck, you know? It's like it's a real person. And for them to be able to treat women like that, it's just like, to think that I had any faith that I'd be treated differently by them is just like so dumb. And to be like, to think that anyone else in this world would treat me different is even stupider. Like, it's really given me a new look on humanity, and humanity's fucked. If Jesus is out there, come down and smite everyone, because there's no saving man. And I guess not women either, so he made a bad decision with giving us free will. Okay, that's my negativity for tonight. That just really startled me when I got in my brother's car. I was not expecting that. Wow. I didn't even really think those channels existed on radio. And it's like, how do you even find those channels? Those channels were not even popular, like, with anyone I know. Anyone at all I know. Even, like, Republicans I know, I've never heard anyone be on the AM channel. My family, growing up, we were never on the AM channel. I high-key want to change his presets to his radio to have it be, like, regular shit, because I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's, like, so fucking weird and triggering. I can't. Fucking January 6th, or the riot on the Capitol, whatever date it was, I don't memorialize it, so I don't keep that date close to heart. Then it was about the CDC and the vaccine, and then it was about feminist stuff. Ain't no saving this world or women in this world. RIP.